welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now Herbert throwing on second down. A throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbin. Gun. Here's Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers.
Offside, defense.
They're all set to punt this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is knocked away. Incomplete. incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. To throw is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Herbert. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Here's J.K. Scott now. And remember, his first was blocked. This one, returnable. Crazy. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Edwards. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. The ball comes out. The Vikings have got it. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep 2 hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from him today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, zone read. It's Edwards. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front.
That is caught by the tight end. Johnny Munt. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout: too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. From the gun on third down, Herbert. Now, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he's had problems just getting the ball out of there. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Big play from the special teams there, Greg. Not only did they come up with the block, but they return it for the touchdown, get a little bit of momentum with this big play.
Yeah, and there's always a little bit of a risk and reward that a coach has to balance anytime he calls for a punt rush. And we saw there exactly why you do it. You're able to get your hand, block the ball, and in this case, you get the extra bonus because it leads to a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. To throw, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the...
Will Ryder to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to go now to begin this fourth quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The throw on the run is complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing again, Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
8 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll begin here on the ground. Whoa, a big hole. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off. with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Herbert to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Herbert. He fumbled the football. The Vikings have got it. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Here's a run. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota